And let's go ahead and just skip the intro for today because I am behind. I am sorry I'm behind. Yes. It's like I went after those Ewoks and their trees, and then nature and fate's like, I'm gonna punch you in the face. And that's exactly what happened because my laptop went. It's back up, but it was a very tense couple minutes of my life waiting for that laptop to come back on because I don't have another laptop. Anyways, welcome to my late stream. Sorry again. I'm Mac, and once upon a time I only had Star Wars UCS sets, and I was like, you know what? That's all I'm ever gonna have until I build all through my 40 UCS sets. And then what happened is I got to meet you guys. You got to be talking about like castles and modular sets and mocks and mods and all that other stuff. So now I have a lot more than UCS sets to build. But we are building one tonight. We are building Ewok Village, which if it was released today, would not be a UCS set. It would be an MBS set, which stands for Master Builder Set, kind of like Mos Eisley's Cantina. Anyways, I digress. Welcome everybody. I'm probably a little behind on who's here, but Holly, thanks for joining. I don't know. Let's see. I think Zim's here. Randucci was here. I'm sorry, Randucci, that you went to the hospital, but I think it's so great that you're doing such a great job of taking care of your mom. That's just wonderful. And anyone else that is here, welcome. We're going to have a nice, fun stream, although right now I do need to change the options in the wheel, maybe. Let me just take a look and make sure that everything has been deleted that's supposed to be deleted. Yes, everything's gone. There's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 things. Com, are you here, man? Com, if you're here, raise your hand. You don't want to miss these next few streams, otherwise you'll lose the option. Hello, Captain Nemo of the Nautilus. So MBS is basically the UCS for playsets. They came out with that designation a couple years ago. Mos Eisley Cantina was the first one to be branded as a Master Builder series set. So, yeah, you can pretty much lump Ewok Village and Battle for Hoth and all those things in with like Mos Eisley Cantina. Oh, hey, thanks, Zim. Thank you, and it's partially thanks to you that I sound good because you helped me tweak things yesterday. So, anyways, I digress. I'm talking too much and not doing enough building. There'll be plenty of talking later. So here it is. Ewok Village. Look at that. That's brittle brown. Also brittle brown. Some more brittle brown. Some more brittle brown. And if this wasn't a kid-friendly stream, I would be swearing up and down. And thank you, Holly. Yes, it's my Harry Potter Gryffindor cup. But that's the only house that matters. Okay. Well, Zim, who needs anxiety when you have a bunch of extras, right? Okay. Oh, yeah. Set. Yes. Sorry. This is set 10236, Ewok Village. Released in 2013. Actually, was in production for 3 whole years. 3 years of people being, oh, I'm just fine with buying a set that has brittle bricks. Um, and what else? It has like a whole bunch of minifigs. You can see them right there. Um, yeah. I just know 5 of them are unique. I've been so busy, and my focus generally doesn't really, it's not really on minifigs, so minifigs are just kind of like part of the build and just kind of get stuck in storage. I'm not big on minifigs. Oh man, look at that. I lost like 20 subscriptions. Anyways, the minifigs are there. They go into storage, and that's about my attitude on minifigs. So sorry, I will remember, especially for Alexandria, which minifigs are unique to the set. Well, I built a couple big old trees already, so hopefully these trees won't be too bad. So anyways, I hope you guys are having a wonderful, wonderful Monday. My Monday was not great. Um, it was a Monday, but it did not give me a case of the Mondays. I've been working on a project, and I am not the best at pushing my code up to the repo. And if there are any fellow programmers that are listening or watching, you know what I'm talking about. And I had um, a scare because my work rebooted my laptop without letting me know. Like usually they post like this little friendly message that says, "Oh, you have like 2 days to save your work because you're going to get a reboot for a system update or something like that." And I did not receive that. What I did receive was, uh, you know, upon logging into my computer, everything was closed. So I did not lose the majority of my work, but I did lose some of my work. So I'm not too happy about that. And then, I guess to balance things out, I did get a certificate for 10 years of service that I achieved last year. But I guess it's better late than never. Okay, so I don't know how many steps I'm going to get to today. I'm going to go with 6. Let's go with 6. I think 6 is reasonable. Okay, enough with the tomfoolery of the bags. Holly, cool. I'm glad you guys took a day off. Your house was, to me, is very nice, and I love what you guys are doing with the place. And I'm very grateful that I received the invite and I was able to go out and enjoy the time with you all and with David. And it was a great 50th birthday for him. Hey, congrats, Zim, on your phone screening and your prospective interview, which is going to be amazing. Oh, I'm sorry, Captain Nemo. Hey, Shifty. Wait a minute, Shifty, are you 50? I can't remember. I didn't think you were there yet, but I'm not too far behind. Okay, with 3 books again. This, I guess, set the trend before the B-Wing, which also had 3 books. Let's take a quick gander. Oh, hey, look at that. I love technology. Well, Shifty, that's right. Well, I knew it was your birthday, but I couldn't remember which one it was. Anyways, I already wished you a happy birthday, but I'll wish you a happy 50th birthday. Um, so I mean, oh yeah. So does this book just contain the first steps to 11, I guess? Because that doesn't seem terrible at all right there, what I'm looking at. No, well, I mean, it doesn't seem so bad. It's like every step is a tree. What can go wrong, right? 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 Okay. So, back to building. Hey, let's have some music. It's synth again. I don't know. Are you guys getting bored of synth yet? If you're bored, raise your hand. Hey, Constant Gaming. No, Holly. These trees will destroy themselves. They don't need me to assist them with their destruction. I think that would be pretty cool, Tim. Ewoks as Halloween costumes for your dogs. That sounds pretty great. Man. I should probably do that with Charlotte too, actually, to tell you the truth. Oh, look at that! Look at that! So I, for one, think Ewoks are like adorably cute. I mean, look at that. That is so cute. This might be the cutest minifig I have ever seen. Even if they have trees that are going to give me headaches today. Man, I almost feel like I should keep this in the packaging and just not open it up, but I'm going to open it up anyways. Okay. Yes, we are going to do the builder app, but apparently it doesn't want. Let's see. Let's do this. Yeah, would you look at that? You know, I set up everything to work, and then it just decided not to work. Yeah, it lost connection. So we're just going to use the book today. How about that? Randucci, I know you're not watching, but if you watch the stream later, you're gonna have to remind me again exactly what app you guys were using to get everything to the from your phone to OBS, because I'm done with AirDroid Cast. And the sad thing is I purchased this software. It was not free. So the makers of AirDroid Cast, if you're watching, your stuff does not work. So great news. I actually managed to fall asleep at a decent hour last night and nearly immediately. But the bad news is now my body is like trying to make up for the sleep deficits. So I'm pretty sleepy. Also, allergies have gotten to me yet again. So my eyes are near watering. If I start crying, it is not because of the Ewoks or the trees or the set or the Brittle Browns. It is because the trees are still trying to kill me, and they will be for a couple more weeks to go. And then after that, it was like nothing happened, except I just remember the suffering. No. Well, indirectly, yes, Holly, yes. Yes, I guess you are right. Just not the trees I'm about to construct. And I really do think it's the oaks. And I literally, I have 5 oaks on my property. And I should also probably sticky my post from earlier. Uh, there's just things I won't do to promote my channel. I won't cry. I won't like I probably shouldn't say what I won't do because you never know. Yeah, I know, Holly, and I would never in a million years would I dream of cutting down one of my trees because they're trying to kill me. Although they are trying to kill me. So, yep, these are the minifigs that we're built so far. Well, there's another one of these, but those are the 3 that we've built so far. I'm going to put these 2 over here, and then I'm going to put this little guy right over there so I can see him. Because, I mean, he's cute. Mrs. Mac is mostly recovered from jet lag. And she is continuing to work out down here when she can, which is why the exercise equipment is back out, where it will remain until we move to a bigger place. I'm just very glad that I did not start sticking that stuff in the garage like I was going to on Saturday if I had enough time. That could have been problematic. See, is that green or is that red? I guess it's red. I don't think I got extra of these. Hi, Ryan. Oh, yeah, before I forget. So this is only going to show up in the overlay. This will only show up in the overlay. That's it. That's all that's left. Paging com. And yes, the screen did go black for just a second because I was checking to see if the AirDroid app had come back up to connect, and it had not. So, let's see, new Lego pieces. I don't think I've ever worked with this Lego. Oh, it's no longer. I don't think I've ever worked with this Lego piece before. I love working with new pieces, and I hope I never encounter a day where I've already encountered them all. So my wife said I did so great building things yesterday, and I'm like, have you never watched my channel? Oh, yes, you probably never watched my channel. Also, my wound is healing, so the bigger cut is from when I cut myself loading some Formica into the back of my SUV, and the smaller one below that was what I got from yesterday's interaction with the sloped piece. That really did a number on me for some reason. And these guys were gracious enough to supply me with practically, I mean, look at that. It's like a whole entire speeder bike, almost. And it clips in on this nice little post. Now, I did not get an extra one of these bikes, so if this breaks, I'm just out of luck. Out of luck. I know what we're all here to see. We're here to see me writhe in agony, in defeat. But I tell you, I shall not be defeated. Oh, Holly, it's okay. We can do it another day. Another time. Let's see. Oh man, I forgot I was supposed to watch an auction tonight. Hey, Area 56 Bricks, welcome, welcome. Yes, I finally got my PAX wardrobes in stock. Now, they are 38 inches wide, and unbeknownst to me, because, it just helps if you pay attention, the lights default to a size of 22 inches. So naturally, when I went to actually put the lights in, they were not wide enough. So I don't have any lights for them yet, but they will be coming by Friday. because they need some lights. How are you doing, Area 56 bricks? It has been just a little bit. And wouldn't you know it, these are on backwards. No, Ryan, you cannot. You can, however, use this great thing called Google, and Google will tell you exactly what you want to know, and I will continue building while you do that. And it's 38 inches is what you want to ask Google to convert to metric for you. Oh, Area 56 bricks. I hope things can quiet down to where you can get back to Lego. But chances are, if they're getting busy for you, then well, hopefully they're getting busier for you for the best. As in, things are being very profitable for you. And the backpack goes on the back. Oh, I like that this gets put on like a clear acrylic stand. I guess I'll stick one of these dudes in his speeder bike. So here he is on his speeder bike. Well, it's before disaster because just about every one of these guys got hit by a tree of some sort or ran into a tree. I'm surprised that they didn't have some kind of union because of their mortality ratio is terrible too. Uh, yeah, this is very much like the bonsai tree, where it's so very hard to tell what is dark brown and what is light brown, reddish brown. Ask Jeeves was pretty good back in the day. I know I did used to use Ask Jeeves a lot, and I think I even used Alta Vista a bit back in the day. Um, DuckDuckGo, I've used DuckDuckGo a couple times. I hopefully didn't screw up here. See, I couldn't tell. This is like really in there, man. I have a feeling this is going to break when I try to take this off. Ha ha! I don't know if I can actually get this out. You guys seeing the carnage? Here's some carnage for you, baby. This is where we're currently at right now. So where are we at? Where are we at here? This is the first step of real brittle browns, and we already lost potentially 2 here. I don't know if I'm going to get this out. Can I file a claim, an insurance claim against Lego for inhalation of reddish brown dust? The scary thing is I didn't order any of the dark brown bricks, I don't think. I'm not sure if I ordered any of these either, to be honest. Because I was not predicting that a dark brick would man, it's just in here. Are you not entertained? I don't know if I really want. I don't know why I have a pin here, but maybe I can get some of this out. Ooh. Hey, this is working. So hello, Abdullah. This set I don't think, I mean, did I like go to a flea market or anything like that to get a good deal on this set? No, I did not. I got this set at basically what Bricklink was selling them for. And welcome. I guess you kind of joined at a good time because everyone loves brick destruction for some reason, and boy, I am really doing it today. But the good news is I think I'm almost getting this out. Oh, yep. I don't know where that went. I think it launched over there off to the right somewhere. I'll have to find it because my cats will find it if I don't. I have seen plenty of people that have posted on Lego Star Wars subreddit where, oh, hey, look, I just stumbled into this flea market and look at this deal I got. And, oh, hey, look, I found this awesome Facebook Marketplace deal. That is not my luck. My luck is I never see anything like that ever. And I end up paying like whatever Bricklink has for prices. So yes, this is the carnage here. This is the carnage. That's part of the carnage. So Zim, I have been saving all of my broken pieces. So I'm going to go ahead and save this one too. But I think I missed some of it and it fell to the floor. Dust and all, baby. All the fabric, the fragments, all of the fragments. There it is. So let's see if I have a replacement for that now. So that was 2, 4, 6, 8. Ha ha! Extras. I have extras. Come at me, bro, with your brittle bricks. Come at me. Okay. So the most important thing I can do right now is not continue to tempt fate. So let's do this the right way. Yes, I cannot have any more build errors. Like they are creaking, man. They are creaking. Abdullah, I'm sorry that you got scammed. That's partially why I stay away from Facebook Marketplace deals. Is because you know, the chances of that happening seem to be at a much higher incident rate than eBay and Bricklink and such. I've never bought any Star Wars sets off of Facebook. No, that's a lie. That's a lie. I have bought one set off of Facebook Marketplace, and that was the A-Wing, the UCS A-Wing. And that actually was pretty smooth. But that's the only one that I chanced. Everything else has been eBay. And I have bought a fair amount of sets off of eBay, but I would like to think I've very, very carefully vetted out eBay sellers. Very carefully vetted them out. And we're talking like, look at the history, look at their pictures. So their pictures tend to have like stock photos and all their listings. Do their pictures have different backgrounds? Do they have the same background? What's the seller rating? All that good stuff. And so far, I have been very lucky. In fact, this is a set I got off of eBay. But I haven't built through all of them, so I can't say that I have 100% success rate. But things have been going pretty good so far. So Abdullah, what's your favorite Lego set? It may be Star Wars, it may not be Star Wars, and really that can be a loaded question. So if you choose not to answer, I get it, because it's really difficult to say what your favorite set could be, because there's just so many good sets, really. I mean, I have a clear favorite, but others might not have that. I'm just double checking my work here real quick because I'm trying real hard not to make any more errors. Real hard. Ooh, phrasing. I would say that I mostly live in a place where people don't really collect Lego sets. Because I never see really anything for sale around here. And I do hit up the different flea markets and, you know, thrift stores here in town, and I really have never found anything. And I do also acknowledge that that could be because I'm just not going at the right times and I just haven't been lucky, but you know, I just think there's not really a lot here. It's not like I live in Chicago or or anything like that. I live in a small podunk town in the middle of nowhere that just happens to have great internet. Uh, never too old for Lego. Did anyone guess your mystery set? I had to bail. Oh, wait a minute. Where in tarnation does this get put in at? Oh, I guess it gets snapped in here at the front. But where's, I guess it doesn't connect to anything yet. I do miss having that awesome 3D little builder app right now because that could be helping me out here. Hey, thank you, Todd, and welcome back to the stream. Oh, is it a seahorse? That sounds pretty cool. I would not have guessed a seahorse, but I didn't even know that there was an official Lego seahorse set, but I'm kind of ignorant of a lot of things that Lego has out. Hey, never too old for Lego. I just lost a brick pretty tremendously horribly just before you joined. Huh, that's interesting. A metal frame with Lego bricks. Oh, it's a catapult. How about that? Oh, I gotta stick two of these things here. Really? can mystery builds not be Lego sets because people will guess them too quickly? Or is there something that you're not supposed to do with Lego sets and mystery builds that I don't know about? Oh, okay. Very cool. Very cool. I guess we're just putting this little tree branch in here or wherever. Okay. Oh, I forgot to put it there. Boy, I can hear stuff kind of moving around a little bit of grating, as it were, whenever I put something in. Oh, yep. Ironically, it's the dark browns that seem to be having some problems, not the brittle browns, dark browns. Some of these little wrenches go down, some of them go up. I don't know why. Maybe we stick something in here. Who knows? Yeah, I guess I could see that Never Too Old for Lego, where people would be immediately guessing what Lego set it is. I would not. I would not know. Oh, hey, this thing actually. See, this is a trap. This is a trap. I'll show you where the trap is. This is a trap. Oh, Never Too Old for Lego. She really enjoyed you and your questions. And I mean, frankly, I did too. It helped kind of alleviate the stress because she did get a little stressed. She's also pretty tired. You know, she's still getting acclimated to being back in the States, and she has all this stuff on her plate that she has to deal with. But you did great. You know, we're grateful for your 80s knowledge. I think where I went wrong yesterday is I spent a little bit more time focusing on the build and not enough time chatting with you guys. But she did a pretty good job of engaging you all, so I thought that was pretty swell. Actually, I missed another piece here. So I am not terribly stressed out about this set. Okay, so here's the trap, guys. Hey, Stud Squadrant! Welcome to the stream. Yes, it's the Ewok Village, and we already broke a brick. So this is the trap. A trap here is to lure someone into actually using this as a functional catapult, and then watching everything disintegrate into a million pieces. This is a trap. I'm not falling for the trap. No, thank you. But I am going to stick these little barrel things in here because, I mean, why not? It's part of the set. But I am not playing with this set. Okay, we got extra pieces here. And I guess I'm going to stick this in a bin over here. I've been sorting pieces, so I got lots of extra bins right now. Yes, never too old for Lego. I hope that she will come back, but I think if she does, it won't be for a while. Not because you guys weren't great. You know what, Zim? I'll swoosh for every tree. Sure, I'll swoosh for every tree. The trees, I think the trees are swooshable. They're swooshable. Getting them built in the first place is the problem, not whether or not they will swoosh. But I'm confident that they will swoosh. So Stud Squadrons, what's your experience with Legos? How long have you been putting them together? Ooh. That's got a kind of like a funny smell to it, actually. Like I'm not expecting that. Almost like a little chemically smell. Get out of here, Never Too Old for Lego. Get out of here. If you should have picked up the set for $40 because that is a lot cheaper than I paid for this set. Even with, you know, broken bricks and all, or the potential to have broken bricks, I think it would have been a worthwhile set to get, at least to have. Hello, Estuary. Welcome. We are making progress. We have not broken any bricks in several steps. We did already have a casualty. Oh, I should have, I guess I should have put my broken brick counter back up. But these Ewok minifigs are like just adorable. Yeah. Man, I don't know. I thought she'd be into that T-Rex. Well, she actually is into the T-Rex. Um, she said she would try to build a little bit of it today. As of 5 o'clock, though, it still is untouched up there, but she said she would try. And that's her saying that she liked the set and she would like to try it, not me saying, will you build this? if I saw a UCS set in the pawn store for 100 under $100, I would buy it uh, for sure in a heartbeat. I'm a little jealous of you, Never Too Old for Lego, that you saw it for that cheap. That's amazing. You know, that's true. That's true. That's true. Never Too Old for Lego. For those of you that are tuning in, my wife made her not only her live Lego building debut, but also her live streaming debut yesterday. She's recorded YouTube videos aplenty, but it was her first time in front of an audience. So I think she did pretty good, considering. I mean, I was tremendously nervous my first few YouTube live streams to my audiences of 0, but I was still pretty nervous. And then, kind of funny thing is, by the time I actually had a viewer that joined and talked, it was like I was just so excited that it happened. And I didn't. All the nervousness got pushed away in an instant. Yes, Sim, she does have experience in content creation of dancing and 80s movies breakdowns. And so what we did is we started on the T-Rex set yesterday, the T-Rex skeleton, but we didn't even get to the T-Rex. All we did was build out the base. And I don't even think we finished out the base yet. And anytime I hear the word base, I always think of Megan Trainor now. Although from what I hear, I haven't seen any pictures, but from what I hear, she's lost a lot of that base, if you get what I mean. And I'm looking for a piece. Should be right there. Megan Trainor got a lot skinnier. I'll let you go from there. Ooh, is that right? That can't be right. Huh. Oh, crap. I see what I did. Man. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Oh, it did break a little bit. It did. But it's not unusable. I can still continue to use it. I did not buy extras of these. You know what? I should save the fragments. Um, Never Too Old for Lego, is that like a knockoff Dark Falcon, or is that like an official Lego Dark Falcon that you found on AliExpress? You know what? Why am I asking? If it's going to come from China, it's going to be like that. Any discount is going to get wiped away. Because of tariffs. Every single one of these dark brown bricks, which did never cracked on me before, every single one of them is like creaking. Every single one of them. I did not buy any of the dark ones because I thought they would be safe. So there is a potential that the stream could get halted tonight because Mac made a mistake. Mac made assumptions. Can you guys hear that? I don't know if the mic sensitivity is high enough for you guys to hear every time I stick something in, but it is really kind of creaking. And I'm looking at the music. I think it's transitioning to a different song. Yes, I know what assuming does. And the only time that you guys will ever hear me swear on this stream or any of my other YouTube videos is well, there's two ways. The first way is if I somehow get forced into making a black socks mock, as people are trying to get to happen. I have some plans. I have some plans for the demise of that mock if I have to end up doing it, and there will be swearing in that video for sure. In the other one, the only other way you will ever hear me swear on my channel is um, if you guys get a membership, because all of sorry, I halted because I heard a part of this piece fly away, but I can't tell what broke or where it went. Anyways, do I still sound okay here with the mic in this position? Oh, where was I? Yes, all of my videos. Man, what is wrong with me today? I can't build anything correct. All the videos I've ever filmed, I will put unedited copies on YouTube for my for some of my members that they can scope out and see all of my takes. Plus one. What's plus one? What do I got to do for plus one? I'm at 2,500 hours now. So I guess things will probably finish up for me for watch hours at some point next month. Oh, got it. Okay, I'm not going to put too much stress on this one, although it's not in all the way, because I'm not going to break it. Actually, I think I need a more shallower version of this piece because this is too tall. Boy, I'm really playing with dynamite right now, I think. I'll not be stressed about this. Keep telling myself that. Um, wasn't I supposed to be drinking drinking scotch for this? I could have swore I said I'd be rotating through scotches for this set. All right. So the true story is I don't like to sip tequila. I don't know what it is. I can handle tequila and just about every mixed drink under the planet. In fact, funny story. I went to um, I went to Tijuana when I was in the Navy in A school because my A school was in San Diego, and just about everyone at the time went to Tijuana at least once. Because at the time you didn't need a passport or anything; you just went. Um, and I went to a bar, and the bar had like all you could drink for like $5, basically. And we were all like, cool, yeah, this sounds like a great deal. And it didn't matter what drink you ordered, it tasted like tequila, which is probably why it was $5 a drink there. And it didn't matter what you ordered, rum and coke. Congratulations, you got a tequila and coke. Margarita? Well, I mean, of course, we know margaritas had tequila in it, anyways. But yeah, you get the gist. I did have a buddy that got pretty sick from all the tequila he was drinking, not thinking he would be drinking tequila all night long. Yeah, yeah, we were young and dumb, but so the key thing is when you went to Tijuana, you didn't leave anybody behind. You always made sure that you went back for your buddies, and not everyone did that. And part of it was that people were getting so trashed down there that they just they lost track of people and time and all that stuff. But and you could say, well, there's no excuse for that, and I actually agree. There's no excuse for that, but it did happen. And as time went on, Marines who were also based in the area, uh, they were going down there, and people from the Navy were going down there, and they were passing out in bars and getting robbed, and sometimes they would just get arrested on false charges, and that led to basically extortion and stuff like that. They stopped letting people go down to Tijuana. In fact, that happened all the way back in I think it was 1996 before he even left. So they put the kibosh on that a long time ago. But we did get all of our friends back to the States uh, with with no problems. Okay, things are going pretty good. also got one of those. They were all the rage in the 90s. I don't know what else you could call it, but it was like it was almost like a hoodie, but there's no zipper, and it was made out of like you know, just like not quite wool, but it was like a pretty strong fabric, and it was colorful. I don't know what the name of it was. I think we just called them hoodies back then, even in the late 90s. But it seemed like everyone that was going to Mexico brought one back. I don't think I still have it though. I've moved too many times and lost too many things in the process. Let's see. So I guess pretty soon we can do that we can do that wheel. Although I kind of wish Randucci would be back before we did that. So you guys want to just wait and do a little bit later when Randucci gets back, or does everyone want to do it, at my normal time, which is usually around 7:30? I want to be fair. Okay, I'm okay with waiting too. But by all means, if anyone else has any feedback, put it forth. This stream is a democracy. So, can you guys hear it with, like, did you just hear that creak? I'm hoping you guys are hearing stuff. Oh, okay, cool. So I notice it doesn't sound like the music is really playing very loud, but I don't know if it's because a song just started. Yeah. Sometimes these synth songs, they kind of start out real light and then, they turn into bangers, but if you guys have problems with the music, oh goodness gracious. So that's turned up about a quarter of my voice. I'm hesitant to put it up any higher than that. Well, I guess now that I'm louder and normal sounding. By the way, since my audio issues have been fixed, tell your family, tell your friends, tell your schoolmates. Print out copies of my YouTube channel introduction and stick them on telephone poles and trees. Let's get the news out there that I'm out there, because now there's nothing left to stop me. All my issues have been fixed. Let's push Mac Builds bricks to the moon. I mean, who wouldn't want to watch bricks get shattering live on video? Ryan Showalter, did I reboot my computer to magically fix my audio issues? No. No, I did not. What I did do was I started looking at some settings, and somehow NVIDIA Broadcaster became my default microphone in Windows, which I did not think would happen. And I didn't even like NVIDIA Broadcast, although everyone's like, oh, it's so great. Um, so I deleted that software. And then after that, I went through and started picking out other software that was affecting sound. And I was like, okay, I don't need that. I don't need that. I don't need that. And then after that was all done, I just did it, some trials on my own to see how things sounded, and it was a lot better. And then I'm like, yo, Zim, you got a minute? And he got on and further helped me tweak my sound a little bit until what we have is what we have today. So yay. So what ultimately, hey Rex, welcome. Well, prior to setting up a Lego YouTube channel, which seems to have strangely sucked away all my time, I played a lot of video games fairly seriously, and I'm sorry, AMD cannot compete with NVIDIA for like the top end cards and stuff. So I have gone with AMD in the past, but they just for the higher end stuff, they just don't do as great. Oh, I think it might be. Nope, I still need a shallower. Well, oh, there it is. Just all kinds of reddish brown pieces. Oh yes, yes, I know. It is definitely a money vampire. I mean, I think I've already surpassed. Um, let's see. I collected Magic the Gathering cards for I don't know, like 12 or 13 years. I'm pretty sure in less than a year, I've already spent more on Magic the Gathering cards. Or I'm sorry, on Lego than I did all my years of buying Magic the Gathering cards. And I'm not even at a year yet of building Lego. But hey, man, I had some cool stuff. I've got cool sets. A lot of them are, yeah, I know. I'm a huge nerd. You know what? That's okay. That's okay. So I still married a lovely woman that never-ending radical dude. Yes, I still married a loving woman that doesn't care that I am currently in. I don't like to call it the basement, but the second level of my house, building Legos in front of an audience, and the back of this did crack, and I'm not going to take it out, but I wonder if you can see back there. It's this piece here. No, you can't. I don't think you can really see the crack there, but it did crack. You can kind of see there's a shadow. And it's this piece here. Oh yeah, you can see right there. You can see the stud poking out in a place you shouldn't be able to see a stud at. Hey Eternity! Welcome! We are I've had one broken brick and 2 cracked ones that are still usable. So I'd say my failure rate right now is worse than Sandcrawler at this point. But you know what? I'm not afraid. Well, I am afraid. But I'm just a little afraid. I did not compensate for the brownish, like the dark brown bricks cracking. Being very careful here, guys. Hey, Eternity, my day was okay. My day was okay. I got through it. And I hear you, Eternity, and it's good on you, too. Good on you to spend some time with your girlfriend. So thank you for stopping by. I appreciate you much, and I'll probably catch you tomorrow if you're streaming, because I ain't got nothing going on except for a World of Warcraft raid. All right. Yeah, actually, tomorrow is my last official World of Warcraft raid with the guild before we all kind of go into standby mode. So there could be occasional streams on Tuesdays and Thursdays if nothing else is going on, but I'll probably still try to save that time for hanging out with the homies. I am doing a Thursday stream next Thursday, my very first Thursday stream. Well, Rex, I'm glad that you have not had to deal with this, because not only is it annoying, but it's actually a little messy as well. And I thought these trees would be easy peasy. Yeah, this right here. Boot Lego pieces. All right. My eye itches a little bit. I hope it's not because I got some fragments in my eye. reddish brown Lego fragments. Well, the last time we received something about water in our city, it was that the last water tests could not fully ascertain the level of lead in our water. So we don't drink. Oh, this is eye protection, not because I need them. It's eye protection. I'm just trying to get this to go in. It's not really cooperating, so I'll try to gently. I wonder if it's not going in because this is the one that broke and it might be preventing me from getting a good seal on this thing. You know what I think it is? Oop. Well, maybe that could be Zim, but the way they made it sounded like it was something that was a little scary. I think I'm gonna have to replace this piece. I don't think this piece is gonna let me get it. Oh, never mind. I guess I just moved it just enough to where I was able to get a good click there without a break. Actually, these glasses make it hard to see the screen, so because they're not for long distance reading, they're just readers for all intents and purposes. My eyes have not degenerated to the point where I actually need like real glasses, just readers at this point. All right. Oh, okay. That's kind of, does that make sense? I've never used plates to lock in tree branches before, but I guess we'll do it. Lego seems to have really refined their process when it came to trees, although the ones they put in the Shire were still kind of shoddy. Oh, okay, Zim. Okay, now I need these taller sloped pieces. Yeah, some lab goggles. I think we might have some swimming goggles around here somewhere. Ooh. You know, I am kind of a klutz, and I would not be surprised if I accidentally dropped this whole thing. Yeah. So now it's difficult to say. I think this goes abutting to this orange, or is that nougat? Maybe this nougat piece, nougat colored piece right here. I think this goes right next to it. Yeah, I think that's right. Yeah. I'm going to be very careful that I don't hit any lights, camera, or microphone with the tree, because I'm pretty sure this tree will shatter. You know, I said they were swooshable. I did not know that they would so easily crack, though. So maybe I'm mistaken. Maybe these aren't very swooshable at all. All right, let me make sure I got my perspective right still. Ooh. Haven't heard a creak in a while. No, I mean I'm not saying I ain't gonna swoosh, but I'm saying that if I knew what I knew, I might not have been so confident. Because I went into this going, oh man, this is gonna be no problem. And then I had a dark brown piece break, and then I was like, that's not great. That's not great. I was overconfident. I feel like I have gaps where I should not have gaps. I think I'm supposed to put some of these inverted slopes in here somewhere. Well, I totally won't wear swimming goggles on the stream because that would just be silly. I mean, if it was themed, then sure, you know, maybe if I could still see what I was doing, but I don't think there's any theme for building a Lego set that would involve being underwater. A Lego set I would build anyways. Oh no, Zim! I'm sorry that happened. But you forgave him, didn't you? Oh man. Oh, you totally sucked me into that one. I feel like I'm putting too much stress on this, so let's see. Let's see what's up here. Let's see where we're going wrong at. Okay. Cool. We're in there. Some creaking, some crackling, no breaking. We're good. This just seems a little strange, but I guess it works. No, I'm going to be so stressed out after this. I'm going to go upstairs and eat a whole pint of ice cream. I don't actually have any ice cream here. Oh, Gatorland, hey? I've never even heard of Gatorland. Okay, so well, that's cool. And hey, you must have unlocked a core memory in the process because you remember it to this day. So that's good. So, despite the fact that this tree is sometimes, breaking pieces, I love the build out of this tree. I mean, it's really great. I mean, I think the build out of this tree is even better than the build outs of the lush trees I did for the Shire, because they're just these trees are, I mean, they're nice and hollow on the inside. They're ginormous. It's really great, actually. And I imagine if um, like the scale of the buildings were bigger for the Shire, they probably would have designed the trees to go along with them, like Revellini with his design for the trees. Um, he probably would have increased the size to go along with it for scale. So I get why, they're not as big in the set, but or designed for that set at any rate. But I do love these trees nonetheless. When is the last time anyone has seen this set built live on stream? Or even heard of it being built live on stream? Hmm. No one is daring. No one has the courage and bravery like I do. Or the stupidity. Well, I do have extras of these. Anything that is like reddish brown, I have extras for. Dark browns, no. Not so much. Reddish browns, yes. Oh, I guess it slides in. That's cool. I think it slides in. Yeah, okay, it slides in. Not very well, but it does. Maybe we anchor it on the other side as we go. Maybe not. Maybe we do. Yes, we do. Ooh. You know what? Maybe I should have worn another surgeon's outfit for build 1. Maybe that would have given me the luck I needed to have fewer bricks broken. Hey, congratulations to the Guardians. You know, that would have been a good thing to get, I guess. But yeah, I do have to be a little bit careful. This just popped out. I don't even know where this is from. It just popped out onto the instruction book. I don't know where it's from. Where did that come from? I don't even know. I can't tell. But anyways, yeah, I need to be careful with some of the things I get for like themes. Okay, Ryan. I'll catch you later. Yeah. Yeah, it has been an interesting time for sure. But we're almost through step 2. I had some cracks, but I didn't have anything break to where I couldn't continue using the piece, so I consider that an absolute win. I have no idea where these pieces are from, though. All right. Moving on. Moving on. It's another tree. Oh, Area 56 Bricks, you posted a video with Blacktron. I need to go check that out. I did get a notification for it, but I've been swamped. I'm sorry I haven't watched it. I will scope it out. Because your stuff is great. Wait a minute. Yeah. I'm not sticking an Ewok in the tree yet. I wanted to stay there right now. Oh, I never swapped the camera back to move around. Looks like I'm making a rope, fellas. A rope ladder. Oh, that looks interesting. It looks like little wrench pieces to make the ladder. That's kind of cool. I like neat stuff like that. I think I need one more. 1 by 2 by 4. Where's 2 by 4? Yep, I'm missing one 2 by 4. There it is. There it is. Time to swing. Yep.
Hello there.
Oh, I guess I'm continuing to build on the tree. That's cool. I'm down for that, I guess. So don't look now, but something seems to be a little off here. Something seems to be a little off. I mean, that. Oh no. How did that happen? That can't be right. No, that. Yeah, how did I do that? Just doesn't seem like it's possible. Oh, these are just supposed to be tucked out a little bit more. Hi, Alexandria. We're building trees of, well, we're building trees. It's going pretty good. For the most part. I didn't, these bricks were supposed to be hanging off and I didn't realize that. I wasn't paying attention, so now I gotta go back and fix that, but it's no big deal. It's just a quick fix. Are you feeling better, Alexandria? Actually misplaced a brick. All right. I hear Charlotte's whining, so I'm gonna go let her out real quick. I'll be right back. Okay, we're back. All right. I have a piece here, and I don't know if it came. Where is? Let's go. Anyways, so I have broken one where it was a terrible break, and the rest of them have been cracked but usable. Oh, Ewok Village is cursed. Yes. Okay. So we're back to doing this. Oh, I got to put these back on. I should really. I think I will put the brick counter thing back up. It's not there now because my laptop crashed on me just before the stream started, and I kind of ran out of time to do anything like that. So, no, Alexandra, we have not done the wheel yet. I was kind of waiting for Randucci to get back. I didn't want him to miss out. You know, if he doesn't get back before, 9 o'clock or I'd say even 8:45, then we'll go ahead and do the wheel at that point. But there's not a lot of options left that would really affect me the whole entire stream, except for Dudley and drinking bourbon. But I mean, I can continue to drink bourbon once the stream's over. So the laptop did recover. It was just a little scary. I mean, it took way longer than I was expecting for it to recover, but it did indeed recover. I have a bunch of stuff I filmed that I have not edited and put music to yet for YouTube videos. So that's the first thing I thought of was I hope I don't lose that stuff.
Hello there.
I'm not backing up to the cloud for that stuff. It does get backed up to a hard drive though, but not yet. Maybe I should do that tonight so I don't risk it losing anything. Randucci, you're back. I hope your madre is doing better, man. We waited for you. We waited for you to do the wheel. We didn't want you to miss it. Let me go ahead and just let me go ahead and do that now. Hold on a second. So I'm gonna do this real fast. It won't take very long to do this. So I'm gonna use some text here. Now let's do Resh Brown again. But I'll probably need hey Chris! Welcome. Probably gonna need another like black background. Let's do this up here. I don't want to move me. I want to move this. Nope, I'm moving me. And let's stick this text up here. Still can't really see it very good. Oh, I never moved it. Okay, there it goes. Was I using white before? I may have been using white. So I guess we really have only had one technically broken brick. However, I think we have like 4 that are cracked. Let's do 250 height. There we go. Doesn't that look great? Doesn't that look great? So I'm going to copy, oop, not hide it. I think I can copy both things and flip them over. Okay, well, it didn't copy the text over, but that's okay. We'll get to that here in a second. Maybe I stuck that in the wrong. I stuck that in the main cam. That's all right. There we go. There we go. So now we know where we stand. Okay, so we are doing the wheel, right? Everyone wants to do the wheel? We're building Ewok Village. Ewok Village. What's wrong with the greeting? Okay, yes. So if you want to spin the wheel, do the random thing now. Exclamation mark random if you want to spin the wheel. $263, $58. Alexandria, I'm so sorry. $985. Oh, Area 56. I think I haven't. You've never done it yet, so I have to put you in the system. Hold on 1 second. Hold on 1 second, Area 56 bricks. I'll get you taken care of. There it is. Sorry, Area 56 bricks. Okay, you are now good to go, Area 56 bricks. You can random. Ricky, you can random to your heart's desire. Never Too Old is not in here? Oh, it must not have saved. I bet it didn't save. Hold on. I got you, Never Too Old. I got you, buddy. Hold on a second. I don't think it did save. I bet the crash wiped some stuff out. Okay, Never Too Old, you're good to go. So Never Too Old for Lego, you can hit exclamation mark random And let's see. 789 is what Never Too Old for Lego gets. Yeah. You know, so what we do is we random to see who basically spins the wheel. Let me make sure that Tavo is in the system. So the reason why I don't spin the wheel is because there are options. Oh, Tavo's not in here either. Okay. Sorry, Tavo. You're in here now. You can random now, Tavo. Chris. Sorry. You can random, Chris. Hey, G-Man. No, nobody hates you. All right, so let me look through here. So Rex, I guess it's hey G-Man. I think I said hey, but hello again, G-Man. Wow, we got some high rollers tonight. We got what 953. I think Rex got 985. Okay, Rex, that's up to you if you want to do that. That is very noble and gentlemanly. I guess G-Man can get in on this if he wants because we just started and we still have people rolling. So G-Man, let me get you in on this. You have some hard odds to beat. So G-Man, what we do is I have this silly little wheel where there's just do that, and then whoever wins will spin the wheel. Okay, so Tavo is in with the 953 because Rex is an awesome guy, and if I was Rex, I would also be doing basically the same thing. I think Tavo is winning it if right now. Well, I ain't gonna fight with anybody. We are in a democracy here, folks. We're in a democracy. I am gonna give G-Man a couple seconds to see if he's gonna exclamation mark random. Randucci, you knew it all along, huh? No, there's no dictatorship here. Where is Com at? So G-Man, just hit exclamation mark random. Oh, 13? That's not bad, but if you all like what you see, hit that like button. G-Man, do this. So that is going through Twitch and YouTube because this chat box is for both. So, okay, cool. So it looks like Chris, you're the big winner tonight. Hold on a second. Yeah, it did not save. But now I am going to save it. So hopefully it saved the options. So let me do this. So these are the options for tonight. So, Chris, do exclamation mark wheel whenever you want. You're in there. So G-Man, that's what we're doing right there. That's what we're doing right. You know what? This is great timing because this is empty. Hold on one second. So this is Weller Antique 107. This is some good stuff here. This bottle normally retails for $79, but you can't get it for $79 because it is rare. You can't find very much. You can't get it at this price. So I got this for I think $189 because that's just the markup for this stuff because of its rarity. And I ordered this off of like liquordelivery.com or something like that. And I think it was shipped from somewhere in California. And it was like wrapped in bubble wrap like you would not believe. So it was, they did a fantastic job. And the reason why I got this is because I got this to pair with cigars. So there's really not a whole lot in here, as you can see. I'm not even sure if I'm going to get to. Oh, nope. It was just shy of 1.5 ounces. Which really, I mean, when you think about it, it's not very much bourbon at all. And not a drop was spilled. All right. So, cool. Yeah, Mac was the winner tonight. But you know, all the options left except for let Dudley in are great. Letting Dudley in is, it's cute because he's cute, but he's also terribly, terribly disruptive to the stream in, I guess, a semi-comical way, which is why I put that in there. Now, if we want to continue doing this once this is over, then I want you guys to pick the options, but I will have some say in it. Oh, that is just delicious. Okay, moving back to the build. Thank you guys. I do find that to be entertaining, as I hope you do. Oh yes, we do flip the tree. G-Man, I don't think it should be a UCS set. I think if the set had come out today, it would not be a UCS set. I think that Lego would slap the Master Builder set designation on this because it kind of fits that designation, that feel. So yeah, I don't think it should be a UCS set. Yes, absolutely, Alexandria. Let me go to the overhead cam. So here. Oh, these are adorable, and that's where they're kind of sitting over here to where I can see them. And then just your basic speeder pilot. Not not remarkable. Yeah, I don't know why they decided to do um, this as a 12 plus set. I mean, Ewoks are violent creatures when you think about it. And bricks are also violently breaking at the same time. So, oh yeah, I love the Ewoks. I'm not. I know I'm going to have to put them in a plastic box with all the other minifigs that I think are you know cool. Uh, Wait a minute, bougie. So I didn't even know what bougie meant until like I want to say about 6 months ago. Bougie is short for bourgeois way. Um, Zim? Well, so you say that, but Ryan has known me when I was not anywhere near bougie. Out of all of you, not only has Ryan known me the longest, but he's known me the longest actually, as a coworker and sometimes participant in the whatever games they were called, the Olympic type games competition, um, corporate challenge. Ryan has seen me participate in corporate challenge. Oh, I'm not trying to do that, Randucci. I'm sorry. I'm just trying to have some fun. Um, we can we can certainly tone things down in the future. Hey, Constant Gaming, I'm glad you're here for the wheel stuff, and we'll catch you later, man. Oh, is he being sarcastic? Oh, sometimes it's hard to tell. Yeah, okay. Now I know you're being sarcastic, but sometimes I do wonder though, if I'm going a little, overboard with stuff. I mean, I'm not really trying to be bougie. That's not the intent, but I could see where it could be interpreted. I mean, look what I'm doing. I'm I'm building a set that probably, if you look on Bricklink, is you know over $500 right now. But I'm not trying to be that way. I am trying to have fun. And it's kind of funny that you know, I paid that price and well, I paid that price and I bet Area 56 Bricks got his set for probably about the retail price, which I think the retail price of this set was like $199. And also I paid that much and it's literally falling apart as I build it out. So the joke's on me. Yes, I didn't. I almost skipped this step. Three of those and one of these. And this manual is hard to read. Oh, did you buy it later, Area 56 Bricks? So I guess I'm not the only one who paid more than the retail price. Let's make sure that we do this right. Oh, I only need one of these. Lots of wine. I hear you.
Hello there.
The only wine, Steak Walker. Hey, Steak Walker. I did want to let you know that I did once again have steak today, but I probably won't be having steak for a little while after today. Sorry about that. It's the brittle brown dust, guys. It's getting to me. Oh, okay, Randucci. Oh no! Don't be sick. I hope it's something that comes and goes pretty fast. Oh, Nelly. So I must have neglected. No, it's just the look of it. I think I'm good. Yeah, Steak Walker's not on any Discord that I'm aware of. It's not his jam. Okay, that's why it looks funny. I gotta turn the tree back over. Now we are cooking. Why are you gonna change your name? What are you gonna change your name to, Steak Walker? Hopefully it's... I mean, going from Skywalker to Steak Walker was pretty good. I wonder what you're gonna do next. Name change Walker. That's pretty funny. Oh, how is Kevin doing? Good. Good. I'm glad to hear. Excellent. I will also let my wife know because I told her about Kevin. We just forgot to bring it up on the stream yesterday. Mr. Red! Mr. Red, did you get a victory? I'm glad to hear, Steak Walker. Okay. Okay. That was not a crack. That was just the pleasant sound of a brick getting clicked in. Well, that's cool, Mr. Red. In my brief tenure playing Fortnite, I never got a victory, nor even made it to the top 10, nor the top 20, nor the top 30 or 40. But I did get winner chicken dinners in PUBG every once in a while when I played with some friends, but never solo. I'm just not that great. Regularly Mansom, Sir Danger Scallywag. Those are all pretty cool names. So I put the counter now at the top of how many casualties we've had on stream tonight. Well, don't sell yourself short, Mr. Red. You might get more. And you know what? You should play with Eternity. Eternity and his gang, they've won a couple times on stream before. If you could totally get into that action, I think. And everyone seems to be, pretty chill and non-toxic about the game, which is more important than winning, if you ask me. So if this bourbon was a UCS set, the one I'm drinking, this Weller 107, if that was a UCS set, what would it be? I didn't say the stream was chill, but the people that playing it seemed to be pretty chill. And this is just not going. So I would consider this UCS set. That's a good question. Which UCS set would it be that we have now? I would say it would be. So you have to be very careful there because you have two things that you have to consider, like the price and the quality. No, it's not Weller's. It's yeah, well, I'm sorry. It's Weller's Antique 107, not the Mini Falcon. You get out of here. You get out of here with that. You weren't in Whiskey Club, Bourbon Club. You're in Scotch Club. I would say I would still say it would be about a Superstar Destroyer level, maybe Imperial Star Destroyer. For quality. For price, it would be, Millennium Falcon AT-AT level. The reason why I kind of winced is I saw Renducci Sandcrawler's Old Granddad whiskey, and I've had some of that before in the past. And yes, you're correct, Renducci. It would be the Old Granddad whiskey that you would probably cook with instead of drink. Absolutely. I mean, Steakwalker is a fine enough name. It's just not a very serious name, if that makes sense. Like, you would take Skywalker a little bit more seriously than Steakwalker, but they're both fine names. And if you're looking for a more humorous aspect, then Steakwalker, would probably trumpet. But yeah, actually, I've never had Pappies. I've never had Pappies before, still to this day. Whenever I've the rare opportunities that I've seen it, I've never spent the money to drink it because it's expensive. It's expensive. I do so. What I do kind of regret is that in Cleveland you could like every year buy into like a lottery to be able to get bottles of Pappies at like a decent price. And the whole 4 years I was in Cleveland, I never took advantage of that. Stupidly for some reason. So yeah, I guess that I blew my opportunity to have an affordable bottle of Pappies. Which one goes with wild turkey? So, uh, which UCS set would go with wild turkey? Um, let's see, which set would go with wild turkey? I'd say like the A wing. That would be a wild turkey set. I mean, it's okay, but I wouldn't classify it as spectacular. The first time I had wild turkey was in the A school barracks. A buddy of mine kept a bottle in his locker when he shouldn't have, but that was just that guy. He was always breaking the rules when he could. Hey, G-Man, welcome back. Kevin the steak guy. What? Kevin the steak guy? They'd be like, bro, you got some flank steaks for sale? What you selling today? Steaks, Kevin. We built out that T-Rex base yesterday, but to tell you the truth, I totally forgot to tell my wife that I got the Tuxedo Cat set. And I'm starting to think she may have been way more into building the Tuxedo Cat than T-Rex. This is a nice, cool little barrier. Blaze and praise? I've not heard of that yet. Blaze and praise. No, but it was Eternity Brick's birthday yesterday. Blaze and praise. Oh man. So Alexandria, we did not get very far into it, and it's kind of sad, as someone pointed out, that we really didn't even get to the good part. I think there was Never Too Old for Lego that pointed that out. We didn't get past building the base before she kind of got petered out. We'll continue to build that set out, just probably not on stream, because I think she's kind of streamed out at this point. So I think I think Randucci would probably be a better source of input on that, because he did finish that set out. So what is my favorite set I have? The favorite set I have is the Superstar Destroyer, and it was a most excellent build. And if it wasn't so, I mean, that set felt like it took forever to build for only being like 3,600 odd pieces. And I would totally disassemble that set and rebuild it, but it just feels like a lot to do, and this is giving me a lot of trouble, actually. G-Man, pretty much you can assume that if it is an Ultimate Collector Series Star Wars set, I will be purchasing it pretty much no matter what. So yes, I will be getting the Death Star. I will be getting Jango Fett's Slave 1, and whatever set gets released in the future, I will be getting it. I have built out some Star Wars sets. I've built out some non-Star Wars sets, but I will always consider myself to be a Star Wars UCS collector and builder and streamer thereof. I don't know if I honestly, I could have sworn someone referred on a stream, someone referred to a Marvel set as UCS, and I never remembered to go back and check it out. But I think UCS is just for Star Wars, but I can't say for certain. And this is just not very bendable. No, Area 56 bricks. I have all 40 UCS sets right now. Oh, Ryan, tell your daughter good night. Yeah, I'm definitely wowing tomorrow, because it's the last hurrah of season 2. So I'm gonna support the boys like they've supported me, and I'm gonna be there. And it's just so Area 56 bricks probably remembers that this was a pain in the butt to put in, because I mean it's not a very flexible thing that we have going on here. It just wants to pop out, and there's just these two little, it's like wrenches. I mean, this is not very good build quality. This thing flew out and almost took out Bilbo Baggins. Actually, I did lose like a bunch of wrenches somewhere. You know what? Mold it with the hands, you say. Okay. But I lost some little wrenches, I think. I think I lost 2 of them. That's a pretty good idea. Area 56 bricks. Thank you. I wasn't thinking about that. I'll steal some from here. Bye, Steak Walker. Take it easy. Give Kevin our love. Lots of pets for Kevin and your other kitty, whose name I can't remember. The Mac Boys. I didn't know I had a posse. Wax on, wax off. Wax on, wax off. See you, G-Man. I'm going to have to do some peace hunting when I get done here, because if I don't find it, the cats will. And they will chew this stuff up. Oh, I don't need a posse. I just hope that you guys go out and you give positive vibes to everybody. That's all I would ever request of anybody. Don't be a troll. Be supportive to everyone that you come across. That's all I would ask of anyone that watched this stream. Be cool to each other. Hey, thanks, Area 56 bricks. That really helps. I did not think of that. Steak. Oh, okay, Steak Walker. Sorry. I thought you were bailing. No, you're right. The tubes, they sure did not break. And neither did the little wrenches holding them in place. So now this also becomes, you know what? Yeah, I went a little crazy. I wouldn't do what I did Randucci. I wouldn't do what I did either Zim. I mean, yeah. The sad thing is I know that I am going to run out of space again. It will happen, and I hope we have moved by the time I finish these sets, or I'm gonna be in trouble. Because literally before these wardrobes came in, the only place I had to stick the B-wing was my desk. Not this desk. My real computer desk that I need to sit at tomorrow. I like the UCS sets because more than anything, they're like models I used to put together when I was younger. Like real large display models, not to play with, to look at. Plus, I mean, at my age, when you tell someone that you build Legos, they think that you're building like a friend's treehouse set, and I'm like, no, this is the kind of stuff I'm talking about. And they're like, oh yeah, that's so much cooler. Yeah. Who's Verdurpa? Oh, Vendura. That's one of the people that's in Eternity's Discord, right? Why would he smash the Venator? Vendurpa. All right. So I'm trying. The reason why I put this on this plate was to try to help keep these pieces from, like, I want them to be more consistently as close to 0 degrees as possible, or 90 degrees. No, 0 degrees. I want them flat. You guys couldn't pay me to do anything like that to my Venator. Now the acclimator, that's up for discussion. But really, if you just breathe on the acclimator, it breaks into 1,000 pieces anyways. I think the criteria for getting your mocks accepted on Brick Vault is a little less than it does for Rebrickable.
Hello there.
Don't quote me on that because I'm not sure, but okay. My ladder is done and feels like it's pretty good. But it's, I guess I forgot to put these around. Hey, see you later, Chris. Hey, Christoph, welcome. So here is my awesome little ladder I constructed. Perfect in every way. It is one of the good few things that has happened with this build on this stream. I will not break it. See, it is in. It is fine. It is marvelous. Oh, that did come off, but no biggie. It's not a piece I'm afraid of breaking, although I don't like its position. All right. Couple tree branches. I guess I already set some out for that. Okay, back to brittle browns. Although these are just holding the branches in place, should be no big deal. Hey, Renducci, when do you get your dog out of daycare? Do you know what is wild, Steak Walker? Having a daycare for your dog. We don't have doggy daycare here. The closest thing that Charlotte gets to a doggy daycare is the groomer, because the groomer usually has a bunch of dogs there at the same time as Charlotte, so she gets to play with other dogs. Poor Charlotte. Boy, can you guys hear that? What? That sounds amazing, Randucci. That sounds like a great time. Living in the sticks kind of sucks sometimes. Pet care services or as like a vet technician, Steak Walker? Ah. Oh, okay. That sounds like a much more fun job. So Huskies, they can have some personalities in a good way. They can be pretty vocal from what I've seen without being like obnoxiously noisy. But I think it's pretty humorous how it's like they how they show their personality and their howls and such. At least from what I've seen on the internet. I don't have a husky, never have, but I've seen plenty of videos. I think we're almost done with this tree and thus about done with the night. I did not make nearly as much progress as I thought I would. Like I vastly overestimated how far I was going to get tonight. But that is also why I reserved 3 nights for this and not 2. So it is a-okay. Oh yeah, no, that does sound sad. They have a nice like pet relocation slash service for animals here, and I regularly donate to them because they're doing great stuff for both animals and people down here where I live. And who knows, maybe I'll do a fundraiser for them one of these nights. They're doing good things. No, that is not a go, and it will not happen. Because Ryan Showalter, especially on the weekends, like Friday nights, I will stream however long it takes. I have streamed until 3:30 in the morning to finish a set. So go ahead, give it your best shot, buddy. If you don't believe me, watch the last stream for the Republic gunship. All right. I have an extra that's way too big somewhere, but I'm not going to worry about it tonight. Because if I have to take anything apart to get to anything, it's all just going to explode. Yeah, I don't know where I went wrong at. Probably this step all the way down here at the bottom, knowing my luck. Nope, everything looks... I mean, everything seems to be built nice and snug, so maybe it just is a legit extra piece. I'm not going to stress about it. So we made a fair amount of progress tonight. Not as much as I was hoping, but hey, I think we got about a quarter of the way through. So it could easily turn into a 4-night stream, but I'm not going to let it. I'm not going to let it. So I get to build another Luke on Wednesday. Also another adorable Ewok. And then it's another tree, so I'll go ahead and show you guys what we built today. It's a pretty cool tree. Oh. Man, you let me down, tree. Making me look bad here. It's a pretty cool tree. See? So, it is after 9. I can't stream on May the 4th. I'll be in the middle of the South Atlantic somewhere. No, Randucci, I'm going to keep this tree the way it is. I'm not going to mod this tree whatsoever. I mean, it is what this is. And really, when you look at it, I mean, the tree is fine. I guess you could do better things with the leaves and branches. You know, so far as the coloring of it goes, I mean, the color scheme of it is it's pretty sweet. I mean, you got some nice variations in the color, and the slopes give it like an extra kind of dimension to it. That's pretty neat. I mean, overall, the structure and the quality of the tree and how well it feels is great. It's just sad that you just don't know what's gonna break in the process. Yeah, I mean this part of it here. I mean this is terrible trash. This is nothing. I mean it's terrible. But the rest of it is great. But no I kind of have my money. I'm saving up for for the May releases. I'm getting Jango Fett's helmets. I'm getting the Star Wars logo set. I'm getting Slave One. Um, and I think that's it right now. I I'm not getting Kylo Ren's shuttle right now, and I'm not getting the U-wing right now, and I don't really plan on getting Kylo Ren's helmet, although I might. I might. And then I really want to get the pieces for the Rivendell base extension, which I have the extension for it. So what that is, the Rivendell base extension or mountain extension is, well, it's used for the Rivendell extension. The Rivendell extension is basically taking two Rivendell sets and some extra pieces to make one giant Rivendell. And so I have all the pieces and the two Rivendell sets to make that. And so the mountain base for it is, you know, to kind of lift it up more, to make it look more like what you see in the movies, because, you know, Rivendell was not built on the plains. It was built on part of a mountain. And so it's a little bit more movie accurate. So I think it's about $900 for the pieces for the base, the mountain base expansion for it. So that's kind of what I'm trying to have all my money go towards right now. That's pretty pricey. So I will probably it's recommended to get that after you finish the Rivendell expansion, because you have some extra pieces from the two Rivendell sets that can go towards that, and so that will bring down the price. Yeah, I mean, if you can kind of see it right now, but I already built a base extension for Barad-dûr or Barad-dûr or Barad-dûr. And that's why that shelf is so low compared to the others. I still have to do the tower, but that set is 33 inches tall as it is, and the base adds another 4 inches, so that's 37 inches that you have to account for. And I think I gave that even an extra some more inches because like gap, because I'm going to put a light kit in there, and you know, you probably won't be able to see the light kit very well on stream, but at least it'll give like it won't be so shadowed. But yeah, Area 56 Bricks, thanks for joining. I am going to wrap things up. I don't know if they're going to have a Star Wars Day on a cruise ship, but I am, we'll see. I will probably pack some Star Wars shirts, but I don't think I have anything cruise specific for Star Wars shirts. But Christoph, thanks for coming back. Steak Walker, thank you for being here. Oh yeah, the Great Deku Tree. That's what Eternity got for his birthday. Alexandria, thanks for being here. I hope your congestion clears up. And Rex, I think you're still around. Thanks for being a noble gentleman and passing on your winning roll down to Chris so he could spin the wheel. That was very noble of you. Randucci, I hope your mom gets to feeling better. I think you're doing an amazing job of taking care of her, and very noble too. And probably missing a bunch of people because I am tired. Ryan Showalter, Zim, thanks for sticking out to the very end. And I think that about covers everyone. So Monday night, or I'm sorry, Wednesday night, 6 o'clock, we'll resume. Come, what the heck, man? Come, you missed the roll again. I think I shouted out your name like 4 times. Com, are you there? Com, are you there? We got bourbon, Com, so you still have a chance. And if you put, disassemble the Superstar Destroyer and reassemble it on the wheel, you know what? I'll do it. I will do it. So, anyways, you all have a good rest of your night. If you like what you see and you haven't yet, give a like and a subscribe. I have all kinds of things going on. Oh, I forgot to stick the schedule in the stream. Hold on a second. Let me pull that up real fast. Because I do have kind of a tentative schedule right now. I do post things fairly frequently, but I'll go ahead and stick it in the stream. I have to reach over to the keyboard. So that went in there. There we go. You guys might see that twice. Yes, Christoph. I forgot to stake the schedule. Yes, Christoph, I did break a piece. It is, I guess I can show you briefly before I head on out for the night. This is the remains. So anyways, you all have a good night. Thanks for the great stream. And I will catch you on Wednesday night. Goodbye for now.